Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Juggernaut, and today, mutton's on the menu. Yeah, I've checked. There's nothing you can do with these, like literally nothing, except eat them, of course. So yeah, I was hoping that maybe I could leave them some food, or just leave them be for a while, and you'll get more meat out of it later. But
We have nothing.
no, we're not bandits. No, we will not be bothering you. Much as that would, well, shall we say, aid our current situation, we will not be bothering you, no. I do have this fugitive bow. Who was it? Pottymouth. You have an improvised bow level 1. I could buy you this fugitive bow. It's flaming arrow. Thing is, though, I get the feeling it will drop eventually. And it is a lot of money, so I don't really want to spend money on that right now. I get the feeling that it's fairly early on. So, let's go and fight this. Okay. We'll leave this group of bandits be for the time being, because they seem to be stuck inside the terrain. There is a couple of points to be gained, though. One from famous, 2 from safeguarding, and that puts us on our on our first point. I go Perth, right? For power and glory, which well, there's a number of things we can get. A number of things I really, really like. Such as... these are fine. Strict rationing, I think, is good. The troop eats 3 food less. The problem is it's just a flat 3 food less, which over time is alright, but... yeah. Experience gained in combat increased by 10%. I like that, I really do. I think we should go for power first and then pick up some other things along the way. I have 4 mutton and 4 salt. That'll do for cooking. Don't need much else, but we can sell all this other stuff, and that'll do. A part of me really, really, really wants to fight some of these refugees and just farm some experience off them, because it's a wonderful way to farm experience and even a little bit of money. Actually, playing on normal difficulty like I am, a good bit of money too. I mean, significant enough, right? But no, we will not give in to temptation and to our darker impulses and such. No, instead, we're just going to collect our bounty for what we've just done. And take a look at another contract. Unfortunately, there isn't really much to look at. Okay, nearly forgot. We do have a name for whatever you were in the past, because you are now Penny. Just Penny, yeah, that's it. And I also need to assign a lieutenant, considering that I'm, well, let's just say I need an assistant with thumbs, right? That's what I need. And I think Danuke is going to be the perfect candidate. Although, I was looking at the wages. I thought maybe might be someone else. Nah, it's gonna be Danuke. I think makes a lot of sense. Does this give me 100 influence, or does it cost 100 influence? I think we're about to find out. It costs 100 influence. God damn it, Danuke. Anyways, yeah, he's been appointed lieutenant. I think it makes sense. He's been doing the most damage and generally sort of been very influential in most combat situations, so I think that just makes sense. Right, so now his wages have gone up ever so slightly, and we have a lieutenant, which means we've unlocked a couple of things in camp for later down the line. But for now, this will do. I want to take a look at a few of these recruits. Now, someone like this is not bad. However, we will see that for later. Do I need to repair anything? I do not.
Don't
Don't need to do anything there. Can I forge something? I can forge, sorry, reinforced plate armor, which is certainly not bad, but what I need cloth and leather. Yeah, we're gonna need to go hunting if I want some leather, I believe. Yeah. Okay, for now, though, we've collected our money. Plenty of it. I think right now what we ought to do is we ought to try and climb this mountain on our right side, which... well, there should be a way up somewhere over here, right? Maybe? Although, unfortunately, we're going to need to camp for the night. So let's not do that just yet. Let's keep going this way a little bit more. I reckon if we scale this mountain, we're going to find something semi-interesting, and maybe even run into some wolves. Hopefully not bears, though, but wolves will be fine. Just get to this little flower here, and we'll take things from there. Alright, we can camp. Good. So... most of our guys are assigned to generating valor points. We don't need a lot of happiness, so one guy on the fire is going to be enough. And Penny can also be assigned to the fire, I think, right? You're an alchemist otherwise. Didn't I say I was going to not do the whole alchemy thing? Can't I assign you something else? I reckon I can, right? So, what do we have? Woodcutter, angler, cook, smith, miner, thief, and tinkerer. Don't really need an alchemist. And so, I'm going to assign you to be the scholar of the group. Yeah. Now, if you're wondering whether I'm worried about having two rangers in the same group, well, one cutthroat and one ranger, yes I am. I'm very much worried that having two of the same in the group is going to be a bit... how should we put this? A bit not great, right? However, I don't really think I have that much of an option right now. I need more people. And eventually having like two of each isn't the end of the world. The only problem I have right now is there's few people that can actually engage, right? I mean, Noxious is alright at engaging. Better to attack from behind, though. And then we have backstabbing. This is fine. This is just stabbing at a distance, and then this is also stabbing at an even greater distance. So you see the problem already, right? Yeah, not the best, so to speak. But anyway, see what we can do about that later. This is what we need, a strategy table. Unfortunately, can't build one just yet. Brace, torch, don't need it. Lockpick, do we need a few more lockpicks? No. Fishhooks? No. Okay, so then this'll do. Right, let's rest. 29 food. It's a lot. It is genuinely a lot of food. And, we're out. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, okay, I'll do one alcohol just for the happiness increase and the exact amount of food that we need, but it's food, and we have food problems already. And I just realized I could have assigned you to this, right? A little bit of professional experience for the scholar. That doesn't matter. These are no big deal. Okay. I mean, we've gained a knowledge point. That's fine. Noxious, what do we have for us? Killing those bandits when we can make them carry our things before handing them off to the guard. What a waste. Remind that prisoners can be made to do chores. Wanted plus 40. Okay. It's just capturing outlaws. It's to... You know what? Give me the wanted stuff. I'll explain why in a second. It's not a wanted level. I think it's above 100, you actually are wanted by the guards, and then once it drops down to less than 50, you're no longer wanted. But until you get to 100, you are not wanted by the guards, so we haven't actually done anything illegal. We're just considering our options, and given the remark, shall we say, that I made a little bit earlier about attacking refugees, well, you know. I think I deserve it, shall we say. I think I deserve the negative points. Let's spend a fair chunk of our points on learning how to make new equipment. Here's a thing that's going to be useful. And also, I believe, based on what I've recently seen... Again, I keep getting stuck in this terrain. Kind of odd. I think somewhere around here... is first and foremost a growler ghetto. Okay. Get the iron. That's important. Also be sold for a lot of money, but you can use it to craft some really, really nice weaponry for everyone in the group once you've gotten the knowledge and experience for it. But crafted weapons are some of my favourite. And the game missed that last one. Also a good bit of money now to be had from all of this, what with us being a larger or a higher level and all. This is what I'm looking for. The treasure map, and I think it's up in this mountain, but given the fact that we've checked everything here apart from the elephant in the room...
Tell anyone I'm here, please. I beg you, you must keep this to yourselves. The citizens of Prena are out to kill me. They say I've been contaminated by the plague, but it's not true.
Yeah, about that.
My parents were already dead. There was nothing left to eat. I had no choice.
Oh wait, you're the guy from like the Odd Case of Cannibalism stuff in the South. Oh shoot. Killed a young cannibal. Listen, the villagers are planning to kill you.
Really? I must go. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep, all good. Get out of here, man. Seems like the right thing to do. I mean, I don't think he murdered his parents. Doesn't seem the type. And, oh. Am I gonna have to defend him?
He was trying to escape. Kill him!
Please, no. I am not sick.
He doesn't look sick. He really doesn't look sick. I'm gonna defend him.
Don't listen to him. He ate his own parents. If we don't kill him now, he will hurt someone else.
I really don't think so.
I didn't kill anyone. My parents had already starved to death.
Yeah.
I would have met the same end had I not.
Mercenaries. The village is offering a reward for you to slaughter him.
You're offering me 10 crowns to kill him.
I'm not a murderer.
It's not just that the reward is 10 crowns, it's also the fact that, guys, you're killing an innocent boy. This is not justice. Furthermore, it's not only not justice, it's vile. Barbaric even. So yeah, we're not doing this. We're defending him. Plus, it's the harder thing to do, and generally speaking, in my experience, the harder thing to do tends to be the right thing to do. Okay, we have 3 villagers way in the back over here. That's good. Which means I can move my guys this way. The only problem is I don't have enough spots for them. Yeah, you're gonna have to be over here. Penny's gonna... Oh, let's not put Penny over there. Let's put the Dark Steed over there, maybe, hmm? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you're gonna take a turn anyway, and you're gonna attack probably this guy, so... that works out for me. Okay, and then yeah, that works. And I think here we just start off with the same thing we always start off with, which is a rallying call. Gonna boost pretty much everyone's damage apart from the horse and what is this? Commandalicious over here. That's fine, and we can stab the civilian in the throat a few times. Wrath is not going to kill him, so let's just end there and save our points. The Dark Steed goes in for a nice little kick. It's going to be distracting him for a while. That's fine, and then we have this civilian taking a turn. Who can you attack this turn? Technically, you can attack Lazarus. That's okay. I'll put you here. Shoot this guy in the face. I'm just going to end the turn. I'm not in a rush. These guys are fairly weak. Don't need to be killing that many of them. Oh! Yeah, I forgot those things are long range. But as you can see, they do a lot of damage. It's not like we have a ton of armor either, but, you know, it'll do. And then the 4 people over here. I believe... Ooh, almost. Here? No. What about here? Could you... Yes. Technically, yes. Right? Technically, you get all 3. Oh, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That, and then... Let's finish them off as well. Oh, yeah. We're using up a fair bit of points. Well, 2, which is the end of the world, but yeah, we're using up those points. However, I feel entirely justified in doing so. We'll leave this guy for later. Now let's take another turn with the archer. And with the archer, I want to kill this guy, which should give me... Yeah, it won't give me the thing, will it? Could do this, but there's no point. Nah, let's just leave it. Because the worst you can do is, like, you can attack the horse next turn, or this guy, or both. It's not going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to be really worth reacting. Then we have these guys. I forgot about the guys on the right side of the map. We do need to get rid of those as well. And so, let's engage. I'm just going to end that turn right there. These guys will come to us. This is a sort of a problem that will start taking care of itself in a little bit. But we are going to take some damage, unfortunately. And then I'm hoping Kodorian can just walk behind this guy, do his little dervish of death sort of thing, and yeah. To be fair, the Devious Whirlwind probably would have done almost as well as Danuke's little song and dance over there as well, but sort of forgot that that's what we do now. Really? Just let yourself get hit with an attack of opportunity like that? To be brutally honest with you, it's not something you see very often, but okay. Let's just poison you and just finish you off, hopefully. Really, just 4? Yeah, I'm used to these doing like 1,000,000 damage. Fortunately, it's just the basic equipment, so that's not really all that lethal, shall we say. Put you over there, and that's it. These guys are going to move up ever so slightly, ever so slowly. Hey. As far as I'm concerned, that's fine. And then we can move you guys out. Thing is, I can use Fury again, right? Because it's damaging the next attack. It's not all attack. Oh, it's not the first attack in the turn or whatever. I don't think there's a reason not to use Fury. Fury's freaking amazing. So, yeah. Let's do that. I'll take some damage. That's okay. He's going to take a lot of damage. And then here's the thing. You can stab her in the throat. Thank you very much. Okay, that works. Then you go over there. End your turn. I want to heal Phyllis. I don't think he's gonna die this time. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Yeah, we're gonna let him go. These guys weren't never really a part of the fight anyway. And we have some armor to repair, but that's okay. We have these things to sell. Yeah, I think we have a ton of armor repair, right? Yeah. Okay, good. That works out rather well.
Thanks for saving me. You are good people.
We try to be, you know, we really do. That's sort of the whole point and idea of things here.
You know, I don't regret eating my parents. No, it is their death that keeps me up at night.
Understandably so, I think. I think. One of those slightly weird situations, but yes. Okay, and now we give this to... Well, we don't give this to Penny. We might give this to God Orion. It's a level 2 dagger, right? No, it's a level 3 dagger. It's less dexterity. No. Let's keep it. I would like to fight these bears, which... Oh, no, sorry. These boars, which is... Not... Really, there's 8 of them. There's freaking 8 of them. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I don't think this is going to be easy. I don't think this is something I need to do right now, but I need food. And so, there's a large part of me that's going, you have to do this, whether you want to or not. And, I guess that's what I'm doing. I think if I go and attack you, I'm gonna be able to do a rallying. Well, it's not gonna be the best rallying call in the world, but it'll do some damage. Thought I ended the turn prematurely. It'll do a bit of damage, and yeah, the Wrath can finish you off. That's worth doing. Okay, and then all of them get Fury as well, by the way. Just saying. Every time one of their allies dies, they gain Fury. Yeah. Not ideal. Although, I think I position this guy right here. And I do the little whirlwind of death thing. We're gonna be able, yeah, we're gonna be able to kill 3. Gain the largest amount of temporary valor points that I've ever seen in my life. And we're going to be able to end the turn there, and I think that makes things a little bit easier on me, but... Gonna be honest with you, not by that much. So, poison this thing, and hit it a couple of times, and I think through all the poison, it's probably dead or close to dead next turn. Although that is a metric ton of damage. Yikes. Okay, so 2 boars get to go next, and it's both of these. Can't reach both of them. Could I shoot both of them? No. Could I? I could technically shoot both of them. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to shoot this one. He's burning. We're then going to first aid Noxious. We're going to reload. I'm going to shoot this one in the face as well to apply debuff on it. I'm going to end the turn. We've spent a fair chunk of our points, but I think those points we have for spending. They're temporary. We lose them anyway afterwards, so... That's kind of what I was hoping. I was hoping for Joker to get hit instead of Noxious, because... Yeah, I like him better. I'm kidding. Hmm. These two can take their turns, it's not a problem. It's this one over here that's a slight concern of mine. And so, what's the chance to successfully take it out? 56%. Stab it. Kill him. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. And then turn there. Okay. This one goes afterwards, but I can't stop it. Although I can give everyone in the area a riposte. But that is until they move. However, these guys aren't going to be moving for a while. And then just, you know, stab. Get rid of him. He did a slightly higher roll, but that's okay. And then ultimately, we have this. Okay, that's good. And I mean, now we get galvanization, but... Okay. That's why I needed riposte. That's good. That's good. We've taken a lot of damage, but it's not crippling damage, if that makes any sense, right? It's damage that it's not overly difficult to recover from, right? Win the battle and let them go. No, because these are boars, and we need them for food. And just end the turn next to an ally so we get a point back. Yeah, you're going to get hit again, but riposte will take care of it. And we have a lot of damage here that's queued up over time, and it could bring us into, give us trouble if we, you know, if we didn't end the battle right now. But considering the battle's about to end, that's not going to be a problem. Okay, and that's 16 16 leather, sorry. Some grease, which is not all that important. Pristine fangs, which are okay, and then a bunch of pork. Very nice. And some carcasses, which I am going to take. Mainly due to the fact that I'm really desperate on the food front. And then just repair everything, even though that's ridiculously expensive to repair everything like that. Sprint over here. And let's keep going. Pause it really quickly for a second. I want to get 2 more points into this. And I also want to check Penny and her stats out. Willpower. Not the best. I think I'm going to put 2 points into Constitution for you, because I expect that you might be getting hit occasionally. Time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1. You know what? Honestly, let's do it. It's different than Valorous Victory, even though I think this will get you more points in the long run. This is just something interesting to use. I can get you the knife now, right? Yeah, you can get the knife. Not a particularly great knife, but you can also get a throwing knife. And that's about it. Yeah, no, well. It'll do. And then I've leveled up as well through my masterful planning of every single move that we've ever done. Apparently I need to upgrade my willpower. None of these matter. Like, none of these absolutely matter at all, which is kind of interesting to me. But anyways. Let's keep going up the mountain, I think. Kind of going back and forth a little bit. Not the best, but... yeah, I mean, now we have food. I reckon. Refugees who were fleeing through the mountain, they were killed in their sleep by archers. Okay. Are we going to get killed by archers as well? We have archers of our own, I warn you. Oh, a group of the thing, the people with the thing, right? Hello.
That's the ghost of Harag. Kill them all.
Try to convince the soldiers that you are actually alive. Well, we are. Here's the thing. As much as I would like to fight you and gain some experience from killing legionaries and all of that, it would be the wrong thing to do because you're not criminals or... Yeah, you're just soldiers doing your job. I swear we are actually living things.
We are a bit on edge, you see. We're looking for a ghost, but the snow makes it difficult to be sure of anything.
Right.
Heart was right. We will never kill a wraith at this rate. We should go back. Take this. Maybe you will fare better than we have.
Fair enough. Thank you for the sword. Speaking of, it's a one-handed sword. That's interesting. Yeah, Command Militias can't use a one-handed sword. But someone we hire in the future might be able to. It's a level 3 one-handed sword. Well, level 4 one-handed sword, but it requires level 3. It is a common sword, but still, sword nonetheless. Okay. So no luck trying to track down the ghost thing, huh? Oh no, I need to sleep again, and I haven't cooked food, and I'm low on food anyway, and oh, this is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, let me try and look at the map again. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I've had a game crash, unfortunately. Or, sorry, not a game crash, a GPU crash, if you will. It turns out it's dying. I'm also seeing some artifacting every now and again in some weird situations. Not in the game right now, not while recording, but I'm getting it when I'm in the Steam store page, for example, when I browse through things, or... It's very rare, but sometimes it happens, and I can duplicate it, and it's it's not great. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're forced to make camp here in the mountains in this rather uncomfortable weather, but you know, what can we do? There's nothing we can cook, unfortunately, which is a pretty big problem because we don't have any salt. Otherwise, I have tons of pork, but. Yeah. Well, we will go through our food supply and probably a chunk of our vegetables as well. We can craft stuff, though, with the materials we've collected up here. Such as a brewing vat and a strategy table. This we need as soon as possible. The brewing vat's nice as well, but this is a lot more important, and I like to put it over there. And for the strategy table, we're going to need Lieutenant Danuke. And we're going to assign him to the strategy table. High-ranking officer assigned generates 1 valor point each rest, which is pretty much the same as the tent, so there's no reason for him to go in the tent. And here, as you can see, we can do a variety of things. So, increases the bonus granted by supported by 20%. That's not generally how we fight most of the time. Flanking. Increases the debuff applied by surrounded. We do this more often than this, and damage from attacks of opportunity is, you know, nice when we can get it, but it doesn't happen that often, so I think we're definitely going with flanking. That's more my playstyle, and that's about it, I think. Yeah, that'll be about it for this rest. So, let's get to distributing the food. We have the 8 carcasses, which is not great, you know, nutrition-wise, but yeah, it's something. We can also eat the honey, for example, though I don't want to do that. Maybe the alcohol. Happiness. Yeah. Not the worst idea in the world, and let's do 2 mushrooms, 2 apples, and that's not enough. Okay. Will this do? And then we do 1 more mushroom. Yeah. Not the best combination of food, but it'll have to do for now. Okay, there we go. So, we're well rested. We've gained 4 valor points. We've produced a little bit of raw materials. We're pretty happy. We've gained some influence. Overall, things are looking alright. We can also craft a banner. I want to do that right away. Let's do it. Yes, indeed. There's our banner, and I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna put it like... I'm gonna put it there-ish, but I'm gonna need to design this banner a little bit, won't I? Let's do like so, and then we have to put an eagle on it, obviously. Which one of these looks like the Roman eagle the most? I mean, I've got this one, but that's not what I'm looking for. Although it is close enough, I would argue. That one's not terrible. I like the hand as well. The hand is like, we can, you know, Saruman and everything. This looks... I mean, not really, but it vaguely resembles a tattoo I have. No, I was going to go with this. We're going to go with this, and we're going to do the edges as well of a different color. So we're going to do the edges purple. We're going to do a... that color-ish bird. Yeah. And then we're going to do black and red for the background. We'll do it like this. Like this. Let's do it like that. No, it's not really symmetrical, it's going to annoy me. Let's do it like so. Okay, lovely. This is no longer going to be the Nameless Battalion, the Runaway Horde, the Renegade Pack, the Last Company. No, this is going to be the YouTube Troop. Sorry for the clicky keyboard, forgot to change them before recording, just wanted to do the little camping bit before I go off to do something else. Okay, there's our sword that we got, there's the stuff that we need to sell, all of that's fine. I don't want to spend any points on any of this right now. We also have Benny who wants to tell us something. Let's see. Okay, I don't want you to run into the bushes because an injury would be rather nasty. I'll take the fatigue hit, I think. Oof. I need medicine desperately. Desperately. Okay. So now that this is done, we can also... Do we need to have Danuke assigned to this at all times for him to carry the flag? I don't think so, right? Like, if I take you away from it... No, I just said it. I don't need to have anyone assigned to it. So, yeah, the nuke will carry the flag, which I've just completely botched up again, because I forgot to save the design, but that's okay. What was it? Was that colour? Oh, let's go with that colour. Right, bird, outline. There we go. Apply. Got to hit apply there. Okay, good. So, that's what we're going with. That's going to be our logo, and assign companion to carry the banner proudly everywhere. Good. And so, you can't really see it right now, but yeah, we're carrying the banner. I also picked up stuff from this little camp here that we found in the middle of the mountain, and believe it or not, we're extremely close to the treasure location. The reason I can tell is I can recognize the lake. So we're looking for a hill with 1, 2, 3, 4 little trees in that sort of formation. And something is telling me that it's going to be like up there, because let me check the map again. You can sort of see the camp that we're at right now. I think we missed it. It should be like in the forest that we just walked past. Like up there. I know there's a bandit group down there, but I really want to find this treasure that I'm on the lookout for so long. It should be like up here somewhere, right? Not really. Although... Yeah, not really. Okay. It's not down there either, is it? Could be up here, and then off to the side. But anyways, we have a bandit fight on our hands for next time, so let's get to it. Level 3. That shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world, but it shouldn't be overly easy either. Right, we're going to do this next time, because I want to try and sort these crashes out and see if I can do anything about them. Until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.